Welcome back. The National Funeral Indaba will be taking place from the 19th to the 21st of September at the Olive Convention Centre in Durban. The Funeral Indaba aims to raise awareness on the many small and established black funeral businesses that exist in the country. Muzi Hlengwa, the president of the National Funeral Practitioners Association in South Africa, joins us now from our Durban studios. A very good morning to you, Muzi. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, tell us about the events that will be taking place during the Funeral Indaba.
Very good morning to you and viewers at home. On the 19th of September at Durban ICC, we will be holding a first ever funeral indaba aimed at discussing issues of concern in the industry. On the 19th, we'll open with a concert as our way of giving back to the community. We'll have Amanda Blake, we'll have Sjava, we'll have Lebo Sekhorelo, we'll have Tina Zungu, we'll have Malusi Mbogazi, and many others.
Now, without giving too much away, just what are some of the concerns affecting the funeral industry in South Africa?
You will note that when people come to us, they have lost their loved ones and they are mourning. So it is for us to help them and not add more problems on what they already have. Actually, major problems start with our funeral policies. Some of us as funeral undertakers will promise X, Y, Z, and then when the time to deliver comes, they just vanish and they're not there. A good example will be last month a complaint came with a customer with one of the funeral parlors who had promised a full funeral service, and then when they went to claim, they said because you didn't pay 1 month, it means you don't have a claim. But in the document it's written the policy lapses in 3 months, and also you will have your claim as long as you pay for the month that you're missing. So the family had paid already for that month that was missing, but they had paid it late. For me, accepting that payment, it means that you are accepting that the policy is intact. So it's a problem when the family now is left with nothing, knowing that they had a policy that is supposed to take care of them.
Now, Muzi, why was it important to implement this funeral indaba? What sparked the idea to form such a meeting?
Obviously, we don't have a solid ombudsman that is looking at us as funeral undertakers, and two, we don't have one specific body that is keeping us in line. The major reason for this indaba is that we safeguard ourselves and we protect the public as our customers, because without the public we don't have customers, and without customers we don't have money. We'll have to close down and retrench people. Also, amongst the things that triggered the indaba is that we would like to assist the small and upcoming funeral practitioners, and also to try and professionalize the industry, ensure that everyone who's participating in the industry does so in a proper way.
You just said that the aim of funeral parlors, or the aim of this indaba, is to encourage funeral parlors to rather help affected or bereaved families. But it appears that the funeral industry is just an ordinary business, just like any other business in South Africa.
Yeah, that's true. We're running business. We have cost. We've got staff to pay for, and we've got all sort of costs that other businesses have. But at the end of the day, we need to know that we're not selling a loaf of bread. whereby a person can come in and buy bread and go home. When they come to us, they are in pain. And before you even think of charging a customer, you must feel the pain that they are in. You know, at the end of the day, we need to help them to calm down and to see things in a different way.
We understand that President Jacob Zuma will be opening the plenary. Who else will be speaking at this conference?
Yeah, amongst the speakers will be the Durban Mayor, Zandile Kumede, and we'll have the famous Andile Mngxama will be speaking about the black consciousness and how as black people can we better ourselves without relying to white people or government to lift us. You will note that within our industry, we don't have one single manufacturer which is black owned, or we don't even have one insurance company which is black owned, which means every money that we are making as black people at the end of the day goes back to white people. We are not able to keep our money within ourselves.
All right, Mr. Hlengwa, great chatting to you this morning. Thank you so much for your time. That is Muzi Hlengwa. He is the president of the National Funeral Practitioners Association of South Africa, joining us from our Durban studios now.